Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Brian Boyd Stadium for this special live open training session. It's all part of the Bacup Borough Fun Day as well, which is taking place away to our left-hand side. The lads have just come out. Not as many players available this afternoon as we would have liked. There are a few taking holidays with the season kicking off on the 30th of July. And that is a home game against Exton Villa, the new team to the North West Counties Division 1 North. There are a few players injured as well. You can see David Felgate, head coach. He will be taking the session this afternoon. Also, Captain Michael Gervin will also be taking the session. So I'll be right. His goals will be invaluable this season. Great to see him back. He's had a few injuries last season. We did miss his services last season, that is for sure. Especially his goals. But he's come back, he looks fresh. He played in the game against Avro and Chorley in midweek. And the lads gave a good account of themselves against a strong Chorley FC, Vanarama national team, National League North, that is. But Just thought we would do something slightly different. We'd usually have a pre-season fixture schedule for this afternoon, but due to the fun day taking place, that takes precedence. But we've got games next week against Winsford United. That's at the Brian Boys Stadium. A 3 o'clock kickoff for that. Do get yourself up if you are available, if you're in the area. And then the following Saturday is our final pre-season fixture. That's the 23rd of July. That's away, a trip to South Yorkshire to face Penistone Church. And then, as I said, the opening encounter, the North West Counties Division 1 North, is on the 30th of July. Home game to Exton Villa. If you are watching on social media, and please do leave your comments. We're live and interactive. We're on Facebook Live, we're on Twitter, and we're also on the Bacup Borough YouTube channel as well. A bit of a breeze, but weather conditions absolutely fantastic. Goalkeeping session going on as well over on the far side. No better man to be taking that session than the head coach, David Felgate, former professional goalkeeper and Welsh international. And away to our left-hand side. Got to say a big thank you as well. We've got it's almost like a beat the goalies alls and inflatable, but that's we borrowed that from our friends at Accrington Stanley, the community trust at Accrington Stanley. Thank you very much indeed for loaning that inflatable to us. Really do appreciate your support. One of our local professional clubs helping us out. And then panning round. Crowds are just starting to arrive. It did start at 1 o'clock. Crowds making their way in to the Brian Boys Stadium. If you are in the area, then get yourself up to the Brian Boys Stadium for the Bacup Borough Fun Day. Lots going on. We've got the Stacksteads Brass Band. They're going to be performing later on. And also, we've got the Coconutters, the Morris dancers from Bacup. So lots going on for the children and adults. And also we've got Carl Pilkington, not from Idiot Abroad, but Carl Pilkington, a local chap into his stock car racing. He's brought his stock cars up, and one of them actually has the crest of Bacup Borough on it, pride of place. So lots going on. We've got some stalls, we've got the bar open for refreshments. Deborah's got the catering facilities open as well. So as you can see, it is fun for all the family this afternoon at the Brian Boys Stadium. And the lads being put through their paces in a training session as we gear up to what will be, or hopefully be, another good season in the North West Counties. Just missed out on the playoffs last time round. And a lot of new faces, and a lot of new players coming to the club. And new coaching staff as well. Nigel and Gary have joined the coaching staff at Bacup Borough Football Club and brought quite a few new faces, quality players with them as well. Got to say a big shout out to some of our partners, and the sponsor of today's event is Audens of Bacup, proud partners of Bacup Borough during the 2022-23 season. Got to say thank you to them. They are the sponsors of today's Fun Day training session event. So thank you very much indeed. Also a big thank you as well to the Georgian Dragon in Bacup. They're also coming on board as a proud partner of the football club. They're part of the match day partnership team. Live match coverage of all Bacup Borough's games, both home and away, through the coming season, so no need to miss a kick. Live match commentaries with myself and Andrew Knights. So great work taking place at Bacup Borough. Andrew is the organiser of today's event. I am just going to pan round. He is actually on Beat the Goalie. A few players injured. Aidan Husset, Ryan Siddle, Anthony all watching on. Hopefully not out too long. But Andrew Knight down there done a fantastic job organising this event. Unsung heroes. And there's quite a few of those at non-league clubs up and down the country doing tireless work and giving their time up for free. So if you are in the area, get yourself up to the Brian Boyd Stadium. It is on till 5 o'clock this afternoon. There is live entertainment. The Morris Dancers, the Coconutters will be performing, and also the Stackstead's Brass Band. Michael Gervin, the captain, is taking one of the sessions this afternoon. Invaluable for the team. Michael, probably one of the most experienced players, but quite a few players away on holiday. Due back. Strange time to be kicking off the season. Possibly could have waited a few extra weeks into August, allowing people to take those holidays, but the league have decided it will kick off on the 30th of July in the Northwest Counties. Jacob Gosman Pilling, local Bacup lad, had his first real taste last season as part of the Burnley FC shadow squad till he came to the club and Probably didn't play as many games as he'd like, but he's a young lad and he's learning. He's learning the game, and he has come on leaps and bounds over the last 12 months as Godsman Pilling. It is a bit windy. If you are watching live on the Facebook, the Twitter and the YouTube, we are live from the Brian Boyd Stadium for a live open training session with some of the squad getting ready for the coming season, the North West Counties, and the fun day as well taking place, which is fantastic to see. Locals coming up to the Brian Boys, seeing the lads. Hopefully will come back during the season. Maybe some just coming up to the ground for the first time. It's a great introduction. All part of the community spirit. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to have a chat with a few while you continue to watch the training session. So I'll just pop over if I can and try and get a few words with Andrew Knight and a few others who are away to my left-hand side. Just going to have a walk over. Lads just taking a bit of a breather. Same before, the brass band, Stackstead's brass band, focus down to Bacup. Just going up to Andrew Knight. A few words, not breaking. Stanley Trust inflatable. They've loaned us inflatable for today. Andrew Knight's taking money.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
We're live on Facebook, on Twitter and YouTube.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, a great event that you've planned here this afternoon.
Yeah, we're all a team, aren't we? You know, obviously I put it together, but we've got a good team, got good staff working. Yourselves here, ice cream van, loads of kids playing football. Future Bacup Borough.
He just scored a 70.
Yeah, he did. Unfortunately, it's not on his first goal, otherwise he gets his pound back. Sadly, but he's one for the future, this lad, for sure.
I know you'll have a chat with us later on, but how long is the organising this they can play, Andrew?
No, it's been a couple of months. So good help from Brent as well, always, you know, since I come to Brent, you know, he's a good ally, you know, he's really good at it, and he listens to what, you know, my ideas and my thoughts, and he backs me up mostly, not all the time, but mostly.
And the gods are shining on us today with the weather.
Yeah, it's boiling. Sunstrokes on the way.
I've got to get an out on me, Bodie.
You need to. You need some cream on some.
I'll speak to you later.
Top man, mate. Thanks for coming.
Excellent stuff. That's Andrew. To us this afternoon, Bacup Borough Fun Day organiser of the event is getting the balls from behind the goal. There's lots going on. A lot of people coming up as well. As I said, Carl Pilkington's stock cars. We've got ice cream. We've got tombola stalls. Backstead's brass band. Goalkeeping session as well with David Felgate. Some of the new goalkeepers. Dimitri is joining the club. Liam as well. Love it joining. And a good afternoon in the sun for the event. But I've just got the attention of Ryan Siddle. You're not on camera, Ryan, because the camera's facing over to the lads. I did say earlier, I zoomed in on you, but are you injured at the moment?
I am, yeah. Hamstring's gone.
Yeah. What caused that? Was it a game or just training?
Last weekend, last Friday. Just went across the ball and I just felt it go. I felt it going at half time, but carried on for a bit and then just felt it more and don't want to risk it with the season starting. So I just decided not to train tonight. Go and see the physio a couple of times a week and.
So how long? I'm going to say. How long do you think it's going to be? Any indication how long it's going to be?
Hopefully, just a couple more weeks now. Not too long.
Yeah. What do you think of the new lads coming into the lads? I know that Nigel and Nigel and Gary brought some lads from down the way.
Yeah. There's some good lads, some good talent turned up. It's what we want. A bit of competition.
Yeah.
A bit of competition. Lads over there.
Anyway, I'll let you carry on drinking your Lucozade.
Yeah. Cheers, Steve.
See you later. Always a pleasure to up with Ryan Siddle. Ryan and Kyle Siddle will be big characters this coming season. We all know his capabilities as a player, aggressive player. We don't want him to use that aggressive, but just keep the discipline in check. It is quite windy. But if you're watching us live on the Facebook, the Twitter, or the Bacup Borough YouTube channel this afternoon, and you're in the area, get yourselves up to the Bryant Boys Stadium for the Bacup Borough Fun Day. The sun is out, the bar is open. Deborah's got the food going. It's all taking shape. Just panning round, the lads have just moved away to the right hand side. Bit of ball work for the lads. I'm hoping you didn't lose me when I went over to the far side. Wi-Fi can be a little bit dodgy, but hopefully coming across loud and clear. I will try and get a word with the manager, Brent Peters. I know he's busy doing other things. Just panning round there. Andy Pilling just coming into shot on the right hand side. He's part of the coaching team at Bacup Borough, looked after the under 21s last season, Andy. And he'll be part of the setup this year for the under 23s with Gary and Nigel. Just going to pan round. It's all happening on the far side. I just put myself out of the way. I did mention that David is looking after the goalkeepers. A very experienced goalkeeper. He had several hundred appearances for Bolton Wanderers, Welsh international. The head coach, and now works at Liverpool. A very experienced coach. Also got Jimmy Petrucci working at Bacup Borough. He's conditioning coach, and he works on the psychology of the players and making sure they're in tip-top condition going into the season and during the season, making sure they're doing the right things. So even at semi-professional level, Borough playing at step 6 of the footballing pyramid, take it very seriously. More of the Borough players are on contract. A lot of time and effort goes into their development. Live and interactive this afternoon. The fun day here at Bacup Borough Football Club, the Brian Boys Stadium. Yeah, audio breaking up. Well, that was probably when I went over to the far side. David, thank you very much for letting me know. I'm hoping that the audio quality is a little bit better. I'm closer to the camera now. Yeah, I did go over to the far side. That's probably why the audio was breaking up. A lot of interference. But if you are tuned in, live and interactive, do leave your comments on the Facebook, Twitter. We're also live streaming onto our YouTube channel. You can watch the Rewind show, which is live every Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Myself and Brent Peters usually talking, chewing the fat and talking balls, as we've called it. But it is a glorious day. Anyone who's travelled and been over to these parts of East Lancashire, wherever you're tuned in, you'll know that these kind of days are few and far between. Just going to pan out and just show you the surrounding countryside, this part of the world. A lot of ground hoppers that come to the Brian Boys Stadium here at Bacup do say it's one of the most picturesque grounds in the country. The wind is certainly building up. As you can see, very picturesque. Lad's just getting a drink. Very windy indeed. There are players away on holiday as well. Joey Fallon, Callum Hewitt, Bradley Hancock, all the way trying to get their holidays in before the start of the season on the 30th of July. That's a home fixture against Exton Villa, the new team, or one of the new teams in the North West Counties Division 1 North. St Helens FC, another new side. And not a bad crowd away to our left-hand side. People inside as well. Liquid refreshment and food are available inside the sports bar at the club. Get yourself up. Enjoy your afternoon. Got to say thank you to another partner joining us for the new season. That's a Swan Indian in Bacup. They become a match day partner. Live match commentary of all of Bacup Borough's games, both home and away. That's myself, Steve Brown and Andrew Knights. We'll be bringing you a live match commentary of all the games during the 2022-23 season. probably can hear that wind just picking up. It's a swirling breeze, but I'm sure the players will appreciate it, and everyone else inside the stadium as well. It's quite warm. Alex Miller, the Ginger Pelly, as we call him here. Great to see him back training. He has been injured the last few weeks. He missed the game against Avro, against Chorley FC, but back training. So hopefully going to be fit and well, ready for the next pre-season friendly, which is next Saturday afternoon here at the Brian Boys Stadium. That's at home to Winsford United. And then the final one, that one takes place on the 23rd of July. That's an away trip to Penistone Church, South Yorkshire. And that's the final pre-season game before the start of the season on the 30th of July. We're live on the Facebook, the Twitter, and the Bacup Borough YouTube channel. We're talking about the fixtures for this season. Well, the fixtures have been released for, well, the first fixture, and then the fixtures during August. Exton Villa is the home game, followed by Garstang, that's away on the 10th. Ilkley Town at home on the 13th of August. Nelson at home on the 20th. FC St Helens, a new team to the league, that's away. And then Daisy Hill as well. So as you can see, going across the bottom there, Exton Villa at home on the 30th of July. And then, I did say the 10th, but it's the 3rd of August. Midweek fixture against Garstang FC, Ilkley Town, Nelson, FC St Helens and Daisy Hill. They are the fixtures for August for Brent Peters and David Falgate's side. If you can make it to the games, please do. We had some great attendances last season. Most of them reaching 230, 240. We had that fantastic 990 against AFC Bury on the ground hopping weekend. The ground hopping weekend was also a resounding success. I think there was 460 for that weekend. 7 or 8 games spaced over the weekend, starting on the Friday night, the Saturday, and finishing on a Sunday afternoon with Steeton and Ilkley. A lot of people travelling from all over the country for that one. Bit of a breeze, quite a strong breeze. If you are just tuning in, just joining us, it's not just a training session that's taking place today, it's also the Bacup Borough Fun Day event. So if you are in the area, do get yourself up Cowtook Lane to the Brian Boys Stadium for the Bacup Borough Fun Day. Is that Darren Lloyd I see? Testing his luck, picking his spot out. Let's zoom in on him. Let's give him some attention. It certainly is. Darren Lloyd and the organiser of the event, Andrew Knight. Fantastic work putting this event together. And lots of other people as well. He did mention the manager, Brent Peters. Lots of other people getting involved. Gotta give a mention to our new sponsors as well. Shirt sponsors for the coming season. Croft Contractors Limited will take pride of place on the front of the shirt, along with Boyses. There's a ball going to whack me. Michael Gervin taking this session, club captain. want to say a big shout out as well. You may have seen some of these scattered around the Rosendale Valley. Football in the community more than the game has recently been set up by the new head of recruitment here at Bacup Borough. That is Chris Honor. A fantastic initiative by Chris. A few satellite training groups around the Rosendale Valley and beyond. I know there's one training session taking place in Rochdale. There's more to come as well. Some of these players will be out and about in the local schools, in the local community groups, doing their bit within the Rosendale community. But great to have Chris Honor on board and working with football in the community at Bacup Borough FC.
Oh my God. Once you touch the ball, move out the square. We'll play on. We'll play on. Oh, no!
Training session continues, and while that happens, and that takes place, getting ready, gearing up this afternoon. It's the Statstead's Brass Band. They're going to be performing live as part of this Bacup Borough Fun Day. And we've also got the Morris Dancers, the Coconutters, as they're called. World famous Coconutters. What a come. If you are just tuning in, maybe thinking what we're doing this afternoon, well, it's the Bacup Borough Fun Day event, also open training session for the first team. It is quite windy, and in the distance the Stanstead's brass band getting themselves organised. Also the goalkeepers having their own separate session. Over on the far side. The main sponsor of Bacup Borough this season, as always, for many a season, is local construction company B&E Boys. Fantastic support for the club, and they'll be continuing again during the 2022-23 season. That's just finishing off. Bit of a shooting drill. Bit of a relaxed end to the session. As I said before, if you are in the area, do get yourselves up to the Brian Boys Stadium, Caltoot Lane in Bacup for the Bacup Borough Fun Day. Statstead's brass band will be performing, and also there's lots going on. The club, ice cream van, food available as well in the bar. I think I can just make him out, or make one of them out. If I zoom in, I'm zooming in just behind there, you can see one of the famous coconutters, the Morris dancers from Bacup, world famous Morris dancers. They will also be performing later on. So do get yourselves up to the Brian Boys Stadium, Caltoot Lane, Westview. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. And we will be bringing you live match commentary, a match day experience, match day live, match night live throughout the 2022-23 season. Following the fortunes of Bacup Borough, myself and Andrew Knight will be bringing you live match commentary of all of Bacup Borough's games, both home and away, and they will be available on the Facebook Live and also on Twitter at the Bacup Borough FC Facebook and Twitter pages. So do make sure you're tuned in, and if you would like to become a match day partner or get involved with the club, if you're a local business and you would like to get in touch and get involved with Bacup Borough, then do drop us a line. There are advertisement opportunities. Just email commercial1.bacupboroughfc@gmail.com. That is commercial1.bacupboroughfc@gmail.com. And speak to Andrew Knight, who I'm sure will be able to set a package up to suit your needs, and join the family here at Bacup Borough during the coming season. It's been an absolute pleasure to be with you this afternoon. Glorious sunshine here at Westview. And our next game is a week of Saturday, so that's, week of Saturday, I mean, that is next Saturday. Apologies, next Saturday at 2:45. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff. We will be live match commentary, our pre-season friendly, our third pre-season friendly against Winsford United. So join us from 2:45 onwards on the Facebook and the Twitter for that game against Winsford United. And then the following week, on the 23rd of July, we're away in South Yorkshire against Penistone Church. We'll also be bringing you a live match commentary of that. And then the first game of the season in the North West Counties Division 1 North will kick off on the 30th of July with an home fixture against Exton Villa. But from the Brian Boys Stadium, thank you for joining us and enjoy the rest of your weekend.